What if lowering your blood pressure did not start with pills, but with simple daily choices you can make today? High blood pressure often feels invisible. You may feel fine, go about your day, and never notice anything wrong. But inside your body, pressure builds. Blood vessels work harder. The heart strains quietly. Over time, this increases the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and kidney problems. Many people think medication is the only answer. Medicine helps, but lifestyle changes can be just as powerful. In some cases, they reduce the need for medication altogether. In this video, you will learn 5 proven ways to lower blood pressure naturally. These methods are backed by science. They focus on movement, food, sleep, and daily habits that support your heart instead of stressing it. Let us start with the first one. 1. Lose extra weight and reduce waist pressure. Carrying extra body weight places constant pressure on your blood vessels and heart. As body weight increases, blood pressure often rises with it. The heart must work harder to push blood through the body, which slowly increases strain on the cardiovascular system. Over time, this extra effort can weaken the heart and damage blood vessels. Where weight is stored matters just as much as the number on the scale. Fat carried around the waist places direct stress on the organs and the blood vessels that serve them. For many men, a waist size above about 40 inches is linked to higher blood pressure risk. For many women, risk increases when the waist is above about 35 inches. These numbers are general guidelines, not strict rules. Body structure, age, and ethnic background all play a role, which is why individual guidance from a healthcare professional is useful. Even small reductions in waist size can lead to meaningful improvements. Losing a modest amount of weight helps blood vessels relax and improve circulation. It also reduces inflammation and improves how the body handles blood sugar, both of which affect blood pressure. Better weight control can also improve breathing during sleep, which supports healthier blood pressure levels overnight. You do not need extreme diets or rapid weight loss. Slow, steady progress through balanced eating and regular movement protects your heart long-term. Each inch lost around the waist reduces pressure inside your blood vessels and gives your heart a healthier workload. 2. Move your body most days of the week. Moving your body regularly is one of the most reliable and natural ways to lower blood pressure. When you move, your heart learns to pump blood with less effort. Blood vessels become more flexible and respond better to changes in demand. This flexibility lowers the pressure inside the arteries and reduces long-term strain on the heart. Over time, regular movement helps protect the entire cardiovascular system. You do not need intense workouts to see benefits. Simple activities work very well. Walking, cycling, swimming, or even active chores around the house all support healthy blood pressure. Aim for about 30 minutes of moderate movement on most days of the week. If a full session feels hard to fit in, break it into smaller parts. 3 short walks during the day can be just as effective. Regular movement also helps prevent mildly elevated blood pressure from turning into a chronic problem. For people already dealing with high readings, consistent activity can help bring numbers down to a safer range. Exercise improves circulation, supports weight control, and helps the body manage stress hormones more effectively. Another benefit is energy. Movement wakes up the body and clears mental fog. When energy improves, other healthy habits become easier to maintain. The most important factor is consistency. Gentle movement done often has a stronger impact than intense exercise done rarely. 3. Eat foods that support healthy blood pressure. What you eat every day has a direct effect on your blood pressure. Food choices affect how flexible your blood vessels stay and how much inflammation builds inside the body. Diets centered on whole foods support smoother blood flow and reduce strain on the heart. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and low-fat dairy provide vitamins and minerals that help the cardiovascular system work more efficiently. Potassium is especially important for blood pressure control. This mineral helps balance the effects of sodium and allows blood vessels to relax. When potassium intake is low, salt has a stronger impact on blood pressure. Foods such as bananas, leafy greens, beans, yogurt, avocados, and sweet potatoes provide natural potassium. As potassium intake increases, many people see steady improvements in their readings. Fiber also matters. Whole foods rich in fiber help regulate blood sugar and cholesterol, both of which influence blood pressure. Highly processed foods often lack fiber and contain excess salt and unhealthy fats. Over time, these foods can stiffen blood vessels and increase pressure inside them. You do not need to eat perfectly to see results. Focus on adding 1 or 2 whole foods to each meal. Swap processed snacks for fruit or yogurt. Choose whole grains more often. Small, consistent changes reshape your diet and support healthier blood pressure over the long term. 4. Reduce salt intake. Reducing salt intake is one of the most effective ways to lower blood pressure naturally. Salt causes the body to hold on to extra water. That extra fluid increases pressure inside blood vessels, which forces the heart to work harder. Over time, this constant pressure raises blood pressure and strains the cardiovascular system. The good news is that even small reductions in daily salt can lead to real improvements. Most people think salt comes from the shaker, but the biggest source is packaged and processed food. Bread, sauces, soups, snacks, and ready-made meals often contain large amounts of hidden sodium. Reading food labels helps you spot these sources. When you cook at home, you control how much salt goes into your meals, which gives your heart a break. Flavor does not need to disappear when salt goes down. Herbs, spices, garlic, onion, lemon juice, and vinegar can make food taste rich and satisfying. Over time, your taste buds adjust. Foods that once tasted normal may start to taste overly salty. This adjustment usually happens faster than people expect. Reducing salt is not about perfection. It is about awareness and consistency. Choose lower sodium options when possible. Cook more often. Taste food before adding salt. As sodium intake drops, blood pressure often follows. This quiet change protects your heart day after day, without effort or discomfort. 5. Sleep better and lower stress daily. Sleep and stress management are often overlooked, but they play a major role in controlling blood pressure. When you do not get enough sleep, your body stays in a state of alert. Stress hormones remain elevated, and blood pressure does not get the chance to reset. Night after night of poor sleep keeps the nervous system overactive, which slowly pushes blood pressure higher. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. Consistency matters as much as duration. Going to bed and waking up at the same time helps regulate your body's internal clock. Create a sleep space that supports rest. Keep the room cool, dark, and quiet. Reduce bright lights and screen use in the last hour before bed, so your brain can slow down naturally. Stress adds another layer of pressure. Ongoing stress tells the body to stay tense and ready for action. Over time, this tension becomes the new normal. You do not need to remove stress completely. You need simple ways to release it every day. Slow breathing, short walks, quiet reflection, or gentle stretching can lower stress hormones and calm the nervous system. Even small moments of relaxation matter. When sleep improves and stress becomes easier to manage, blood pressure often begins to drop. The change may feel subtle at first, but its long-term impact on heart health is powerful and lasting. Lowering blood pressure naturally does not require extreme changes. It comes from steady habits that support your heart every day. Reducing waist pressure, moving regularly, eating supportive foods, cutting back on salt, and improving sleep and stress levels all work together. Each small step helps blood vessels relax and reduces strain on the heart. You do not need to do everything at once. Start with one habit and build from there. There you have it. 5 proven ways to lower blood pressure naturally. Simple habits, real results, long-term protection for your heart. If this video helped you, hit the like button. Share it with someone who cares about their heart health. And subscribe to the channel for more clear, practical health tips you can use every day. Thanks for watching. Take care of your heart, and I will see you in the next video.